Hello and welcome back to the Nords. So, last time we took a little bit of land up here, and we have a truce for about 5 years on that bit of land. So, what's the plan? Well, realistically, we should just declare for more land, right? We need more land in order to achieve our goals, so there seems no reason not to just go around declaring for it. Now, what bits of land do we want? Also, we probably want to wait like maybe 5 or 6 months just to earn some money, but what bits of land do we want? Maybe Upper Craglorn? That could be good. Do we need Upper Craglorn for our stuff? What's the kingdom there? It's the kingdom of Upper Craglorn. Okay, let's go have a look. Let's see whether we need Upper Craglorn for our decision. Empire of the Nords. Need Craglorn. Okay, well that seems to be Upper Craglorn. Perfect. So we can have a look at that one. We also then need this one right here, I think, as well. So, Ellen here. Ah, Craglorn is both of them. I see, because you can still see the border around where it had there. Okay, do we actually need both of those ones? So we need to attack Coral for Ellen here as well. Okay, and then we probably need Aglak as well. Okay, so we need that bit of land. That's a good target. We need Solstheim, because it is de jure our land. Is there anything else that we need? Oh no, we probably need a bit more of this land as well. Do we need coral? I don't think we need coral for this one. No, we do need Bruma. We need Evermore, which is over here. We've looked at them previously. And Velothis, so that must be, yeah, that's the bit at the side here. Okay. So, just looking at what we need. So we got some wars against them, just to take that bit of land. We got a war against Evermore. We got a war against House Redoran, and we got war for Solstheim. Oh, one other thing we need to do in the 5 years, I just remembered, just while it's here. If we want to press this guy's claims, we need another 1,500 prestige. So actually, let me just double check that we still have these marked as things to do. Ah, okay, there we go. So we'll mark both of these just so that they pop up so we can gain some prestige. We're probably going to gain some of it naturally over time, but, you know, it's worth having a look at. I think the first place for us to declare war against is either Upper Craglorn, because they're very weak, or Aglak if we can get it. Coral if we can get the right kind of claim against them. And then maybe actually up here would be very good. This is all going to be very cheap to declare war on, because it's de jure our land. And being de jure our land means that it doesn't cost very much. Although we'd really like to do something like that, in which we don't even have enough prestige to do that. So maybe we want to just gain some prestige right now. Yeah, that's probably a fair thing to do. Now, I have seen in the comments, some people have been talking about our magic system. And what we could do to like use magic more. And they've been suggesting that we just use resilience all the time. I actually don't think that we need to do this. It's a task. It's a chore, basically, at that point. Every 5 years, you need to remember to go back in the menu and do it. And knowing thyself, I know that I'm probably just not going to do that. I'm just not going to remember that. But we should make sure to use it if we go lower on health. Like, right now, we're on good health. This is completely pointless. If we use this now, we're going to be good on health, right? It's not going to change our health status. Really, it's something for older characters to do a little bit more. But, yeah, we should definitely try and use more magic. I think using the Daedra ones in particular make a lot of sense. These are 20-year things, so they're not quite as much of a chore to redo over and over and over again. And they do provide a reasonable buff. So, yeah, if we have buffs like that, I should definitely make more of an effort to use them. So, we'll see what we can do. Anyway, because I don't have enough prestige to actually declare worthwhile wars, we should probably be thinking about just letting time move, but I want to just check this guy first. We could holy war you. Now that is interesting. Being able to holy war is very, very good, because that lets us use faith or loot piety, which is much better, I would say. Now obviously it's not a great war, because all of these are individual duchies, but we could do that. What do we need to do a holy war for kingdom? We need Paragon of Virtue, which we are 2 levels away from. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay, so we should think about that. How about if we do a war on you, and we do a holy war for your duchy? Well, that works. That works a lot. What is your religion? Code of Malakath. Okay. There's Upper Craglorn is a kingdom. Okay. The reason I was checking that there... Oh yeah, all of these are like... Look at these. Wait, we're on duchy map mode? Yeah, all of these are like... provinces are just individual duchies. If that makes sense. Like, they're very, very small duchies in there. Although, I suppose maybe I'm being unfair. No, that is actually 3 provinces. I was just looking at it wrong. Okay, but they are very small duchies. So it's going to be difficult to holy war them down. I'd like to think that's deliberate, you know. Expecting you to holy war from this side, they want to just make it like awkward to do anything other than a kingdom holy war. But yeah, we can declare a holy war against this person, no problem though. Let's do it. So you're Code of Malakath, and that's not going to be a problem. You got 2,000 troops. Nobody else is Code of Malakath apart from these two, and maybe Hrothgar, but they're not going to declare on us. Okay, that's probably our target then. So we're going to earn prestige, and we're going to earn money so that we can then afford this war, and then we'll see how things go from there. Okay, there's our plan. Let's go. Right. Factions being created. Land of Solitude has lost lackluster administration, which means we no longer have the control growth going down there. Which means that we should start to earn more in this province. We have a look at it. So yeah, we can get an extra 19% taxes. That's pretty good. Yeah, and then 9% levies as well. Cool, I like that one. Demand payment from you. 50 gold? Of course I will. Yeah, thank you for the 50 gold. Right, get rid of that one, and chill. Somebody is plotting against my son and heir. It was my son Rorlak who was doing it. Is he my second son? Because that would make a lot of sense if he was. Let's go to us, that's the easier way of looking at it. Yes, so he's second in line, so he wants to kill our heir so that he can be in charge. Fair enough. We don't really care. But, you know, if he succeeds, we just need to worry about it when we switch who we're voting for. Okay. Wait a little bit. Do I want to go to your feast? Yes, chances of prestige. Let's see, the conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my vassal priestess Erna goes on and on about theological treaties. Yeah, let's gain some diplomacy and learning. Let's do that. The innuendo. I know what I said, I just don't understand why I found it so funny. High Priestess Fijotra cocks her head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told her what she said could be interpreted as something lewd. He had a lovely chest on display in the courtroom. I may not be alone in thinking this is funny either. Priestess Erna spat out some of her drink when High Priestess Fijotra repeated herself. The two could share the same kind of crude humor as I, or they could be offended by it. I won't know what either thinks until I speak up. Okay. So neither of them are our prelate, so that's fine. So these are just two random people. Let's see whether she likes it. Repeat what you said, but slowly really think about it. Hey, we're close to getting a friendship with one and a rivalry with the other. That's fine, the stewardship perk, and we return home. We didn't get any prestige, but hey, whatever, that's fine. Here, what we're going to go for, we get 10% extra vassal taxes. That will get us an extra 5 gold a month, plus an extra 10% on top of that. Okay, anything else? Not quite like that one, actually. Yeah, I quite like that one. Monthly income while at war is a nice one as well, when we're at war quite a lot. Let's take this one first. That I think will get us a good amount. Yeah, so now we're making an extra 5 on that, and then that gets multiplied by the wealth focus, and then we make even more. Perfect. And now, I think we have enough money. I'm not going to host an exotic feast, I'm going to declare a war. Let's do it. Holy War for Duchy. Now, we don't need to raise all of our troops for this war, so that should make it a little bit easier. Let's raise troops here, and then we're also going to get a new rally point. We're going to do that there. Just doing something slightly different. We're going to raise our men-at-arms. We're going to raise troops. We're going to go up to like 5,000 to move our men-at-arms in, and we'll see where we end up. And that seems about right. Maybe just one more tick. There we go. Right. So now when our men-at-arms raise, we just merge them together. And that gives us an army that we actually want. That's the right composition, because we want more of our men-at-arms than we want like normal troops, if that makes sense. But if we raised them on the same province, likelihood is we would have got more of our main troop force, if that makes sense, because we would have been raising them at the same time. I don't know. It makes sense to me. I think I explained it very badly, though. Right, 4 months left. Basically, what I'm saying is it guarantees... I've thought of a better way of saying it. It guarantees we're going to get our men-at-arms raised, and it lets us choose the amount that we're getting in our levies. Like, without having them being raised in the same army. That makes more sense. Hey, you've increased county control in Solitude. Wonderful. Do we have any others that were low county control? No. No, that seems fine. Okay. So you are now reducing the amount that our troops cost. That seems useful for just now. We have a new prelate. So our new prelate is this person. They like us a little bit. We're going to start swaying them so they'll pay us more money. Good. Right, now we finished our siege. Who else joined them? Nobody. Okay, that's fine. Housecarl position is vacated. Oh no. New person. Let's get some prestige off of them. Let's see what we can fill in our court positions. Royal Architect. Now this is one that we can make our dynasty. Player heir and son. That seems good. Bodyguards. Probably not necessary. Housecarl. Ah, we can make that our player heir and son. Fantastic. Or we could make... Yeah, we make it either of our sons. But either way, gets us a little bit of extra martial in there. That's good. Right, that's what I was looking for. Right, carry on. We have won the initial siege. We're not leading the army, so let's go attack. Court event. A courtier scorned. Why would you honour that knave with a position at court and not me? That knave being my son. I make this person my bodyguard. No. No, I think I'm okay with that, actually. Compliments. I'm not going to specifically work out what kind of compliment to give her. We're just kind of doing that as a background task. So we are actually swaying someone. We'll catch him in the next province, apparently. No, we won't. This one. There we go. Now we caught him. And we can catch this army as well. And that will give us a 100% war score. My daughter is an adult. Wonderful. Let's get her some... well, let's get her a marriage. Let's go with inheritable traits. You could matrilineally marry the head of House Hallu. That's interesting. I don't really think that's what I want. I would much rather you marry Unmid Sweet Roll Stealer, because that gets us an upgrade to Attuned. Yeah, but interesting. Okay, well, they'll marry. We now win this battle. Easily. Oh, are we capped? Oh, we're capped on battle war score. Never mind, we do need to siege this as well. But, yeah, we pretty much won the war. Oh, and we get to defeat their army again. Wonderful. Did we capture anybody? Nope. None of those times we captured anybody. So now we just chill. Wealth aplenty. My treasury is brimming with gold and silver, and all expenses are cared for. As a wealthy lady, I'm expected to offer patronage to some kind of artist or scholar. As luck would have it, 3 potential candidates just arrived in Skyrim, but do any impress me? I can get Immaculate Gardens for prestige per month. Piety and clergy opinion. Learning, or I have other plans for that money. I don't want to lose prestige, so... I guess I'm going to invite Solaf Brittle Blades to make my gardens. Yeah, okay, I kind of wanted to use the money for something else. Oh, our artifacts are getting destroyed. Oh no. They actually have low durability. Alright, well, we're going to have to use our money to fix them. Let me just double check here. 19, 15, 16, 14, 12, 23, 23. So let's go with this one first. Little repair. Do I have a... Let me just check. Yeah, I have an antiquarian, but... yeah, that's fine. I was just double checking I had somebody who was going to be helping with all of these. Let's go for a repair on the coin. There we go. That was the one I was looking for. Just a little repair there. We do need to repair more of them. Yeah, I guess we need more money for that. One thing that reminded me of, though, is somebody said, apparently, I can request our banner here, and I looked, and apparently I requested a tapestry. I requested a tapestry previously. So there we go, Dynasty Banner. That's the one that we can request. Okay, let's see if they'll say yes because yeah, because they want to. See, we can't even request that one, but we could request this one. There we go, let's see what they do. We have now become the owner of that. They hate us because they want the Lend of Peak Shade, which Ironback currently holds. Oh yeah, well I can just grant you that vassal if you'd like. Yeah, no problem. Okay, now you like us reasonably. You want a seat on the council? That's more difficult. I can give you... I don't know, we could sway you. That'll probably be worth more than swaying this person at this point, because this person's giving us less taxes due to opinion as well. Let's do that. Right, there was something else I was going to do, but I got absolutely distracted and completely forgot. I guess we can put up our banner here now. That's good. Let's levy reinforcement rate. This one, Dynasty Opinion. I guess it's renown per month. That's really good. Let's put our banner up here, though. Oh, they haven't said yes yet? Okay, let's wait for them to say yes. War painting. Okay, so what does face war painting do? Oh, war face painting or whatever it said. That is probably in an earlier one, I'd guess. None of those. Oh, there we go. Face war painting. Characters in war gear will receive war paints on their face. Very good. Prestige, fame, piety, and devotion from battles goes up by 25%. Nice. And then knight effectiveness goes up by 20%. That's a really good innovation. What's Seat of Emperors? Oh, that gives us the domain limit. I should have researched this one last time when I was looking for domain limit. That would have been so much better. Mainly because it's in a previous tech group, so that should mean that actually it's even faster progress. Yeah, we should have done that when we were looking for extra domain. But yeah, we need this next. No, we should maybe do Seat of Emperors next after that. Right, 100%. Valuable hostage got. I'm just going to wait for that siege to finish. Oh, not siege, that battle to finish. And I'm just going to go and recruit some people. So demand conversion. You won't convert? Okay, I'm just going to execute you. You. Demand conversion recruit. That's fine. What's this one? Wild Oat was born out of wedlock. Oh. And you I can get 100 gold for. Now we wait. We've got our 100 gold. And we can then still enforce demands because we have 100% of the land sieged. Cool. Nobody gets any prestige for this one because it's only allies who get prestige, but we get some devotion, which is nice. And 2 new bits of land. Now, we don't actually want either of these 2 bits of land. They are de jure within this duchy that we just took. We don't have the kingdom, so I think we're just going to give these away. So grant 2, random noble. So we now have this person in charge. And then the Lake of Teeth, we are going to grant to a random noble. There we go. So we just generated some new people out of nowhere. Now with both of these people, we need to modify the vassal contracts. Oh no, we can do it based on fame if we want to. That's fine, we'll do based on fame then. We just need to make sure they're paying us something. Yeah, so they pay us more based on fame, so that's fine. Clear those out, and that seemed pretty good. Okay, nice little expansion in there. We have a bunch of prestige now. What's our truce looking like with these guys? 3 years. Okay. Let's call a hunt just to get some prestige. It's a good one for getting a large amount, so let's do that. The noise from the others is faded away by the time my daughter Anja and I stock up on the bear. We're almost within striking distance when Anja whispers to me, now that we're finally by ourselves, there is something I have to let you know about High Priestess Fijotra. No, I would like the 150 prestige, please. And we finish the thing, and we get another 260 prestige, remembering that we need to have 1,500 to declare the second war against Hrothgar. Okay. What's happening here? You're in a war. A war against the tyranny. Okay. You can challenge 2 people to trial by combat. One being this guy who has 30. Which is quite a lot of... oh, that's dread, actually. I'm looking at the wrong one. 35 prowess. Yeah, so quite a lot of prowess. How about you? 12. Okay, 12's doable. What's ours? 28. Alright, I'm going to fight Lendman Vijol, and let's see what we can get. Let's just get some gold. Yeah, let's do a trial by combat for gold. When I arrive at the designated spot near deep land in good... I arrive in the designated spot near deep land in good time, and I find Lendman Vijol is already waiting for me there, along with a small entourage of witnesses. Let's go. So, let's see. I have my axe to defend myself while he clutches his axe firmly to hand. The fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. By Borges' mace, scum, screams my opponent, whirling his axe furiously around near me. So he had a very high chance of injury and a high chance of success. You strike parry riposte, high chance of success. Okay. Is that the best you've got? I think you can beat someone as famous as me. No, I think we go strike parry riposte. Okay. My form is good with only small errors. His stance is formidable, so he got a good roll on that one. He's still holding off my blows well, but seems like he's close to faltering. So low chance of success, no chance of injury. It's harder for him to injure himself. Let's see how you do without your axe. No, we just do the same thing again. Right. Form is good with errors. His stance is incredible. He got another good roll. I feel far from victory. Yeah, so you got very high and high there. So I can go low no here. I'll show you how I heft an axe, or let's see how you do without your axe. Low chance of success there. I don't know. Let's see. We can try and disarm him. Form is decent. His stance is formidable. So you got low here again. Let's go strike parry riposte, I think. Yep. We won! Wonderful. And we are victorious. He's wounded, and justice is served. We get our 75 gold. We concede our reason to imprison him, but we got 75 gold, which is very nice. Right. We can host a feast now, I guess. Let's just do that. Get us a little extra prestige. My lady, the wine. We cracked open the next barrel. It has gone bad. It has all gone bad. I do not have 300 gold, so can't choose that option. I guess I'll get 150 gold and lose some prestige. Not great. The Nord War Song. A lively drum starts playing as the bard starts the next song. The lyrics are heard. It's undoubtedly a song about war. Take your fill of gold and mead. Let it spill like blood across your blade. The horns of battle call upon the strongest. Only in war are warriors made. The more belligerent participants start cheering and shouting war cries. A truly awe-inspiring sight. So no true Cyrano fears death. Start a war? Excuse me? Against this person? Who are... this random person? Okay. I mean, we do need to declare war against them at some point. Or peace is also one of the Cyrano staples. I guess I'm going to declare a war. Okay. Against these guys? We were just having a nice feast and it's like, well, what if we had a war instead? Okay. I'm gonna... How many troops do you have? Who are you at war with? We have many questions here. You're at war with this person who has about the same number of troops as you. Okay. Well, let's raise our men here. And raise our men here. So, raise all of them. Raise a small army here. That's fine. You can stop raising your army. Wait a second. There we go. And now we'll go to the war goal. That looks like they have quite a few more troops over here. What's going on? You're in a different war. You're defending against House Telvanni in the war on the chieftain of Hristang. Well, that means at some point we're going to have to go to war with House Telvanni. That seems like it's going to be a problem, but okay. We'll worry about that when we get there. My guests depart. I get eager reveler. Wonderful. Diplomacy, intrigue, opinion of revelers. Every guest who was at the thing gets an 20 opinion, and we get 210 prestige. I mean, the prestige we lost earlier is not really that. It's not that bad that we lost it. Also, I just realized we get to do this war without spending any prestige for it. That's pretty good. Nice. Accusations of witchcraft, we burn her. Every time. Peasants love it. Gets you piety. It's just the correct option unless you don't want to burn her. I should also repair some of these banners while we're here. If I've got anything to repair. That's fine. Just repair that one. Repair. Just because we're also earning money during this war, it makes sense to repair some of these. Because we're not, low on money. There we go. So one last one. We need how much? 38. Perfect. So now we no longer have, any of that stuff, any of those problems happening. Where it's like, you need to repair this. Right, what's your event? Overstaying their welcome. My court has become renowned for the luxurious level of hospitality on offer, and the guests here often prove useful. On occasion, however, we do get redundant guests at court. One such hanger-on, Pitagan, who has been here for some time as a guest of King Thaz, and seems to eat for 12. The woman is eating me out of house and home. We can let her stay. We get extravagant host, which lowers our monthly income by 1% for a very, very small amount of prestige. I know the perfect job for her. She becomes my court jester and joins my court. Okay, or parasitic wet wretch, get back to where you came from. You're going to be my court jester. Wonderful. Now we have a court jester. We have a new child of our dynasty, Grimvar. This is Rorlak's son. Okay, that's fine. You've become a West holder. Ah, awful. Right, continue our siege. There we go. This should be fine. They're going to continually run into us, but there's no issue. Hey, more prestige. And we've taken it. We got a valuable hostage. As we have 100% of the land sieged, we're going to make sure that we can get any money that we can out of this. So we get 50 gold for the hostage. And Una, if you renounce your claims on all of that stuff, I'll recruit you. Yeah, that seems good. Right, go. We seized Zabby's perfume as well. A small health boost. Nice. Do we want to use Zabby's perfume? Probably better than one of these. It's probably better than that. Let's go quickly in here. Zabby's perfume. Cool. Right, clear those out. And we still have 100% war score, enforced demands. Nice. That was a good thing to do in the middle of our feast. A little war for Blood Skull. It's a tribal holding, so we can't hold it anyway, so I'm going to give it away to this person. Now, let me just check your vassal contract. You are actually paying us stuff. That's fine. Wonderful. Right. And that also is great, because it means if we declare a war against one of these guys, or like this one, we no longer have to pay to cross the ocean, which is good. Although they might be able to raise their troops quicker. We'll see. But yeah, very good. Very good. Right. I think what I'm going to do there is I'm going to end the episode. Thank you for watching. And next time, it's probably time for us to declare war on Hrothgar. What's happening in Hrothgar? Defending against somebody's Liberty War. Well, that seems good. How long's our truce? Our truce is non-existent. Well, isn't that convenient? Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.